it's April 4th. I haven't found any sheds yet so far this year. All I've found are mountain lion kills. This looks like what I'd guess must have been a lion kill. It looks like we're going to have another one around here. I'm about 200 yards past the one I just saw. Looks like the deer are getting whacked out here. Well, I've gone about a quarter mile past the other one. It's just looking like a deer graveyard back here. It's criminal how many animals are getting killed out here by these cats. It's a little busted up spike-a-doodle. Well, it looks like the fog is really settling in, so I'm going to start making my way back to where I parked and get out of here before it gets really hard to navigate, because it is really settling in. Well, apparently shed hunting in a mountain lion graveyard is not real productive. And this is usually a good area, but everything's getting killed out here. Close to the truck, I'm going to slide up one other draw, look at another spot. Then this weather's going to chase me out of here, so hopefully we'll get lucky. Boy, it's literally everywhere I go. That's a better sized elk there. A big hoof. Some of the gut pile left. Lots of hair. This much carnage will sure get a guy looking up in the trees. But in the world of bad ideas, I'm going to go out and try it today. It's Friday. There's quite a few people out shed hunting, of course, but that's just part of it. It's 32 degrees. Got a wind chill probably of 15 degrees, so I'm going to be really bundled up today. But we'll head out to an area where we had a fire about 20 years ago. It's great elk habitat. Hopefully we'll find one. Well, I was walking this creek bottom here. I'm glassing the fence line over here, seeing if I can see any sheds along it. I kind of glance a little bit further away from it, and to the left over here I see one right up here in this bottom. Looks like a really nice one. Well, sweetness, at least it's a nice little 6-point. Not a giant, but it's pretty nice. I'll set the camera up on the tripod here and get a little recovery of it. It's a young 6 actually. I thought it was a little bigger. Still got some blood on the burr, but they always look bigger in the binoculars, but I'm happy with every one I find. So beautiful little start to the shed hunting day today. I'm going to look around a little bit, see if I can find the match. Sometimes these kind carry their match a long ways, so we'll just have to see how we do. Well, found a little old timer. I'll leave you out here to get chewed on the rest of the way, buddy. Alright, so I topped this ridge, and it just looks like one of those places that's got to have an elk shed on it. And I started glassing around. Way over here by this, just above that long black log there, is a shed that's tines down. Now, it is a right side, so it may be the match to this. From here, it looks bigger, but we'll go over and check that out. All right, well, I'm coming up on it. I don't know, I think it might be the match. I was hoping it was a different one. That way I got two different bulls that have shed in here. It's definitely got no blood on the burr like the other one. Oh yeah, it's definitely the match. That same back end, starting to blade on those. Got good genetics for his thirds though, huh? I'll grab that other one and take a look at it. Absolutely no blood on the burr of this one. Here's the other one. You can see it's still got some blood on there. This one was dropped about 500 yards that way. Yeah, absolute perfect match. Beautiful little bull. Be a nice one this next year, especially with these thirds. See if he gets a little bigger, of course. Well, it's an awesome day anyway. And fantastic finding a match. Well, I'd hoped to get the four-wheeler back to the truck before the snow started flying again. My eyes sure took a beating riding out here, but, you know, totally worth it. So I'll finish up a drink, have a little snack, and we'll get down the road, get back to the four-wheeler, start heading out for the day. Well, I'm out shed hunting. It's like April 16th. It's been a tough season for me. But I just found one. I think it's one of last year's. Not very far from a road, so apparently it was at an angle people just didn't notice it, but I sure did. So it's sitting right out there in the open. We'll go scoop that up. Still dealing with a lot of snow, so it's tough getting around, but we're trying to make the best of it. Nice little 5-point. Nothing fancy. Definitely last year's. Chewed on a little on the back end, but that's about it. So, but still, it's a shed. The year I'm having, I'm going to take every one I can find. There's a turkey roosting in that tree right up there.